Joshua Masfero here, real estate broker with Remax Royal Jordan, and today we're going to be talking about why you should use a buyer's broker when purchasing in real estate. Let's get started. So the first thing is that working with a buyer's broker is absolutely free to the buyer. If you're looking to purchase real estate, it's a common misconception that working with a broker is going to cost you money. There is absolutely no charge for the buyer to work with a broker because the seller is responsible for paying both sides of the commission. So it's actually a no-brainer for a buyer to work with a broker like myself because you get free knowledge and advice and guidance throughout the entire transaction for absolutely no cost for you. So another thing to consider is that working with a buyer's broker actually gives you more negotiating power. See, if you think about it, a listing broker is only representing his seller. His best interest lies within his seller. He wants to get his seller the best price possible. And that's not helping you as a buyer. So when you choose to work with a buyer's broker, they're able to hold your best interests in sight and negotiate the best possible conditions, terms, and price to get you the best transaction possible. Another thing is, if you work with a buyer's broker, you're able to get full access to the MLS system. As a member of the association, I have access to the entire MLS system where I'm able to view properties before they're listed. As they're listed, I'm able to view information that you're not necessarily able to view. And by choosing a buyer's broker or working with a buyer's broker, I'm able to provide you that information so that you're able to make a more educated decision on what you choose to purchase. An important thing about working with a buyer's broker is not only that they represent your best interests, it's that they're also able to do all the paperwork for you. There's a lot of contracts involved, whether it's creating the promise to purchase, a counter proposal. They take care of all the paperwork, make sure that all the conditions are properly written out, that you understand all the clauses, and that if you have any questions, we're here to answer them for you. Another benefit of working with a buyer's broker is that you're able to benefit from all the network of professionals that we know. We've built up a network of professionals, whether it's inspectors, notaries, mortgage lenders, that allow you to have a full service transaction. And when you work with a buyer's broker, he's able to guide you and advise you on which ones you should go with and which ones you should avoid in order to make sure that you have the best transaction possible and that there's ultimately no regrets at the end. The last thing you have to really understand about working with a buyer's broker is that they're there to protect your best interests at all times. It's our legal and ethical responsibility to make sure that your best interests are taken into consideration at all times. Whether that's negotiating the contracts, getting you the best price, getting you the best conditions, everything to do with the transaction, we're there representing your best interests and making sure that everything goes as smoothly as possible throughout the entire transaction. Thank you so much for watching my video, guys. I hope you're able to take something away from this video and understand why it's important to work with a buyer's broker that's going to represent your best interests. And it's absolutely free to work with one, so why not? If you guys have any questions, please feel free to send me a message. Put a comment in the bottom, I'll answer it. Thank you so much, guys, and have a great day.
That means you're extra, extra, extraordinary.